Hi, this is Mike Gould with Forex Winners Academy, and thanks for watching. So today I want to talk about the difference between trading currency versus stocks and equities, okay? Trading currency is way easier than stocks and equities because of the amount of volume of stocks and equities. If you look at the New York and NASDAQ alone, there's thousands and thousands of different stocks and equities that you can trade. With currency, we just look at a handful. Imagine wading through thousands and thousands of pages of annual reports, interim reports, just to kind of get a handle what's happening with a particular company or entity or market sector, okay? So next thing I want to talk about is manipulation, okay? So if you look at all of the world stock markets and add them all up, okay, the New York, the NASDAQ, the Hang Seng, the FTSE, the DAX, the Nikkei, add them all up, the currency markets are 30 times larger than all of the world stock markets combined, okay? It trades 4 trillion per day. So what does that mean? It means at the end of the day, no particular individual, bank, institution, or country has enough money to manipulate a currency pair, like what happens frequently with stocks, okay? You can see all the time, you hear all the time that individual stocks are manipulated by big money market makers, okay? So the next thing is talk about the availability of markets in general. The currency markets are run 24 hours a day, around the clock, 6 days a week. In and out of a trade, no problem. You can trade based on your availability, your convenience, okay? And they don't get shut down. Just recently, China shut down their market after only 15 minutes of trading. You can't get out of a trade if you want to get out of it. So it's a huge advantage, okay? So let's talk about liquidity. Now, what we're doing, we're trading cash for cash. We're just trading one form of cash for another form of cash. We're not just trading paper and promises, okay? So it's extremely liquid. There's always a deal out there for you to get into a trade or out of a trade. Now, the cool thing about currency trading versus stocks is the lack of volatility. Now, you can talk about volatility and you look at stocks and equities. Sometimes particular companies, their stock price will move 40% in a couple of hours. And with currency, the biggest change in a 24-hour period we saw on the Japanese yen during a natural disaster, it was 2% in a 24-hour period. So it's very calm, very stable. And when you look at how that compares to particular sectors, particular companies, like let's say a commodities company or copper mining or oil drilling company, right now oil is trading at $32 a barrel. What do you think that's doing to the price of stock of an oil exploration company? Not so well, okay? But when you compare that to a diversified economy like the U.S. dollar, it's these kind of fluctuations are spread out, and so what happens is the currency markets are extremely stable relative to particular individual companies and their particular sectors or market niche. Okay, let's talk about transaction fees. Transaction fees are extremely small, pennies on the dollars for currencies versus stocks and equities. Okay, there's no charge for data fees, and so I want to invite you to join our live trading room. It's absolutely free, no sales pressure, no gimmicks, and call for details at 512-522-8640. Thank you for watching.